Guys, what's up? I'm Rhiana here today, and I am doing my fall TBR. Fall is finally in the air. Well, I don't know about the air here in Tennessee, but it's definitely in the trees. It's been like in the 90s for the past few weeks now. It has not been fall-like at all. I kind of kept it pretty simple because I wanted to be kind of realistic with myself and, you know, work and reading. But I have a good amount of books on this TBR. Of course, I probably will add more to it later on, but this is for what it is right now. And with that said, let's go ahead and get started. The first book I have is The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw. This book came out last year and I bought it immediately, and I evidently did not get to it last year, but I am definitely going to get to it this year. So this book is set in Sparrow, Oregon. Now, 2 centuries ago in this town, 3 sisters had been accused of witchcraft and were sentenced to death. Now, since after they're executed, their souls pretty much come back into 3 troubled girls in the town, and they lure boys to their death, basically. Penny is a local, and a new boy named Bo comes into town, and she's just trying to protect him from it all, and it just sounds so good. I love witches in general. Witches are awesome. My name actually means good witch in Welsh, so that's a very fun fact, so maybe that's why I love witches so much. But yeah. Okay, so the next book I have on my TBR is Hocus Pocus and the all-new sequel. It was written by A.W. Janeth. This book came out last year as well, and of course I didn't get to it last year. If you don't know what Hocus Pocus is about, then you must have lived under a rock your whole life. It's one of the most popular Halloween movies ever. I love it. So basically, this book is a sequel to the movie. It follows Max and Allison's daughter. Okay, and then the Sanderson sisters have returned to Salem, Massachusetts. So, you guys, I'm excited to finally read this book this year because I'm definitely in the mood for this book. The next book I have is There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. Now, this book is kind of like Scream. We follow McKay, who just moved to this small town in Nebraska, all the way from Hawaii. Now, she's just trying to get over what happened in Hawaii and just leave it there, but it seems to be impossible because one by one, her fellow students have been gruesomely murdered. And so now, she has to confront her past. I'm excited about this. I've heard mixed reviews on this. Some people just haven't enjoyed this book as much as they thought they would, so I'm hoping that this is good. I believe this is picked up for a movie, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I think it's either a movie or a TV show. I think it's a movie though. So the next 2 books I have on my TBR are part of a series, and that is Stalking Jack the Ripper series by Carrie Maniscalco. Now, I have actually read Stalking Jack the Ripper. I just finished it like 2 days ago. Absolutely loved it, so of course I'm going to read the sequel. Now, I have had this book on my shelf for such a long time. I just wasn't in the mood for this, and I have not been in the mood for a book like this in a long time, and finally that has submerged, and I freaking love this book though, guys. It was so good. It was so fun. I love the characters in it, and so now I am currently reading Hunting Prince Dracula. I plan on actually reading the whole series. There's like 2 more books, I think. The last one just came out. So the 3rd book is Escaping from Houdini, and I can't remember the 4th one. It literally just came out. It's something with the devil, though. So I do plan on reading the series and finishing it up. Like I said, I have loved it, and I will tell you the description of Stalking Jack the Ripper. So in this book, we follow Audrey, who just lost her mother and is having a difficult time. So she's trying to figure out like the nature of death, basically, and she actually finds herself in a investigation for Jack the Ripper, the serial killer, and it is so good, guys. I freaking loved it. I love Carrie's writing style. There's like pictures too from London of like around that time that it was all happening, so I thought that was really cool that she added it in there. And like I said, loved it. Last book I have on my TBR is The Serpent and the Dove by Shelby Mahurin. This book just came out this past week, guys, and I have seen so many people buy it and so many good reviews about it. I didn't know what it was about, and I was at the bookstore today actually, and I looked at it and it looks so good, guys. I'm telling you, it looks so freaking good. So here is the description. Follow Louise, who flees her coven, leaves everything behind, and she ends up, you know, her powers being taken away, and she steals to get by. And then the town she flees to, she is actually hunted down. Like, she's the kind of witch that they look for. Now she is intertwined with this boy named Reed, who is actually working for the church to kill witches like her. And I just think that sounds amazing. Like I said, I've heard amazing reviews about it, and I am so excited to read this. So I'm probably gonna finish the Jack the Ripper Stalking Jack the Ripper series, and then I'm gonna go into this because that will definitely kick me into the witch vibes that I'm looking for. So yeah, I think I have a pretty decent TBR for my fall part of the year. I will probably do a wintry reads one because, you know, there's some Christmas books out there. But I think it's a good TBR. So you just have to add 2 more to this stack over here and we'll be good. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. Bye!